clothing. All I say is clothing becomes clothing.
Yes, but it's the fabric. There isn't any. Are you certain?
You spoke of the strength of your determination, Vestal. Now, to action!
I did, but that was... This isn't... If I wore this, I'd catch my death of cold.
Does your talk of sacrifice ring hollow so soon, Agnes? I'll also mention that my journal states Agnes wore sexy clothes. It was awesome.
Agnes, he's lying. I saw his book earlier, and it said nothing of the sort.
A word of advice? Don't choose the clothes, child. Let the clothes choose you.
But...
All right, you two, that's enough. The poor girl's near her breaking point.
But what of victory? Don't you want to win?
No! I've said as much from the very beginning.
You've no desire to claim the title of most beautiful for your own?
Vestal is the only title I require.
If you don't want to wear it, don't wear it. It's not as if there's any rule that says entrants have to dress sexy in the first place.
There isn't? Then I don't... this is unacceptable.
You're certain? There's no way to change your mind?
Yes. And no.
And you, Tiz? You're a teenaged boy. Have you no blood in your veins?
I feel fine.
Unacceptable.
Here lie my dreams, broken.
Crushed before they ever lived.
Sex appeal is tricky. We haven't much time before the day of the festival. We ought to be returning to Florum.
Empty-handed, for all our troubles.
I blame myself for underestimating the beast that is sex appeal.
I'm not sure there's any cause for blame. And why try to tart you up or present you as someone you're not? I say show them you, as you are. I imagine Olivia is a lot more likely to recognize you that way, too. What if you... I don't know. Why don't you wear the Vestal garb?
From the right.
Or just wear a sash saying, I'm the Vestal, assassinate me.
But who around here knows about the Vestal garb? Us four, the Sage, Olivia. That's it. Plus, I think that dress looks very pretty on you, Agnes. I mean...
Me. As I am. As the Vestal of Wind. Thank you, Tiz. You are precisely right. I shall wear the Vestal garb for the festival.
I think that's the right choice.
Well, look at you, Tiz. You little charmer.
Oh, to be young and starry-eyed again. The Vestal garb is no less a masterpiece of mine than any other. It ought serve you well enough.
How many times have I sighed in the past 10 minutes that we've been watching this ridiculous cutscene? It's horrible, but what's kind of interesting is that regardless of everything that they just talked about, we still take the Bravo bikini with us. And interestingly enough, in the Japanese version of the game, if you beat it on hard, I mentioned this before, then later on in your second playthrough, you will actually unlock the Bravo bunny for Agnes, which is basically a different variation of the bikini. Although story-wise, this does come up again, and you will see what it looks like. You can alternatively Google it, but on that same note, just Don't do it. I made that mistake once, and if you're into that sort of thing, go for it. By all means. Just not exactly my realm of comfort. Anyways, everybody here is going to have the same thing, including this fox, who's just like, it's all the same stuff. And I think we already have everything we need, so not worried. And because we got the iron pole in the last part, which might not sound super powerful, I might need to replace it for Lubu's spear. It is slightly less powerful, but on that same note, it is a rod. So anybody that excels with a rod, it's going to be great for. And Lubu's spear is not that, it's not that expensive compared to most of this other stuff that's 10, 12 times more, so it's all up as a matter of preference, I guess. But again, our next job kind of dictates that a spear would be in our best interests. But like I said, iron pole is still pretty good for now. Anyways, to return to Florm to enter in the lovely Star Festival thing, right?
You, woman. Huh? With a vapid look, yes. Oh my! Now whatever is a little girl like you doing out all by herself at this hour?
I hear you're thought to be the likely winner of the upcoming Sacred Flower Festival.
I am! Aren't I pretty? Now, if you want to grow up to be pretty like me, you need your beauty sleep.
Ha! Idiotic plebe.
Now, that's not very...
A slip of the hand. I'd meant only to mar that lovely face. They really are such fragile things. Like plucking a flower, and flowers so beg to be plucked. The ease of it all is a terrible bore. Don't you agree, Victor?
Just so, Victoria. Just so.
Let us hope these vestals to the crystals are more entertaining.
By my data, the likely runner-up ought to be strolling past soon. Shall we say hello, Victoria?
Well, that's definitely not the most ominous thing in the world, right? Also, I'd like to mention that Victoria and Victor being partners in crime, taking out the top contestants for the Flower Festival, being named Victoria and Victor. Yeah, subtlety is not really this game's strong suit, so I don't even know what to say. Welcome to Bravely Default, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where we are in recording, but we're on our way back to Florem, and we got ourselves the raid ability, so we'll just go and attack. And we've already seen the water thing that we got, correct? So there's no real need for me to show that again, I assume. Also, I'm pretty sure Ringabell's gonna go ahead and take these assholes out, so do it, my friend. Because we've got ourselves the iron pole, and it looks cool. I don't know. Or maybe just gonna barely not kill. For being a merchant class who is already not super adept at killing people in general, it's pretty good. It just sucks that our time as being a merchant is gonna come to an end here soon. Also, I don't know why Tiz is still wearing that ridiculous face mask. It's absurd. The fan service in this game is unreal. But yeah, the Anchorite will stand here. He is going to, yep, you're an avid, get out of here. I'm a crappy old owl, get away from me. And we can make our way back. Yeah, there wasn't really a lot in this area. I feel like I might have missed something though. Did I? I opened that. Huh, alright then. We'll continue to get in some fights. I probably won't skip too much, just so you guys can kind of see. And here, even though none of these guys are weak to water except for the white Kate, let's go and show off our new Zu Sudra's sin. It's such a weird word. I'll do some prelim damage on these guys. Like oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Because now that one's going to die. Heard a lot of good that did. But check it out. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. And then, of course, there we go. Idia takes him out. Perfect. And for that, she does gain herself a lovely level, and Ringabel is pretty close to level 8 merchant, so that's good. I'm trying to decide if we still need him for anything, as far as being a merchant goes, because I'm feeling like we're gonna have to start switching up the party a little bit as far as jobs go. We've been pretty consistent at this point, but...
The 47th Annual Sacred Flower Festival is set to begin.
We're in time.
And you've really decided not to go with this sexy swimsuit?
Wait, you still have that?
I'm quite certain, thank you. I'll wear the vessel garb, as Tiz suggested.
This is your last chance to rethink it. Agnes, I still think the world deserves to see the Bravo.
Unacceptable.
Has history ever seen so sad a day as this? No, I say, surely not. Oh.
No one who matters is sad, Ringabel.
Are you nervous? I know it's scary standing up in front of a crowd this size. But don't be scared. We'll be close by, keeping watch.
Thank you. Hearing that does lift a weight from my shoulders.
Good. Now relax and go get him.
Well, that was unexpectedly quick. Thank God for that. Before we head over there, however, there's actually a blue mark down here. Oh, okay, I guess we can start this because a couple more side quests open up for us. However, it's not until after the festival that we'll be able to indulge in them. So, excuse me, mister? I believe you have something for us.
Well, hello. Quite the dashing little dandy, eh, my friend? But pray, mistake me not. I've no interest in children, and still less in men. But yes, this is quite the merry band. 2 boys, 2 girls. Double date, is it?
Double date?
How charmingly hot-blooded. Ah, youth, look at me. You're making old Red blush. Ah, beg your pardon. That was no criticism. I'm proud, envious even. Hard to believe I was that young once. Time's remorseless arrow, eh? Now look at me. Just a sad pile of bones and flab and tarnished dreams.
I'd be happy to tear those bones up any night, De Rosa.
Stop it. We've got kids watching.
Curious. I feel a reflexive, uncontrollable revulsion.
So tell me, my little dandy.
You're addressing me?
I am. Tell me straight. Just how far have you gotten with her? What? Not even held hands? That's worrisome. You're making the Red worry. Women are fickle beasts. Another fellow comes a-courting and they're apt to flit off. Take me. If I saw an opening to chat her up, I'd have her in my pocket in minutes, seconds.
What?
Excuse me? Are you really gonna flirt while I'm standing right here?
If you'll pardon my saying, I doubt Idia fancies shallow old men.
No need to get heated, lad. True, you have your youth and innocence and baseless confidence. As well you should. Stay just as you are. We'll see if she does the same. Just remember, it's not innocence a girl wants. It's a thrill. That and a refined technique.
Technique?
Ah, but I'm afraid you'll have to study up on that one alone. Take care.